So Guy asked both Mary O'Leary and Jim Pearson if they knew where this photo was taken. They both stated that the photo was taken at the Castle Hotel and Spa in Tarrytown. I was so excited to learn this news, but at the same time I was sad because the Castle Hotel and Spa closed in early 2025 and I never had the chance to go there. One of the great last puzzles to solve here was that the doors, windows, and paneling looked different in the Frid photo than they did in the modern restaurant called Equus. And then that same restaurant was also opened in 2025 as Emerson and Ruth. The arrows here point to where Frid was approximately when he posed for the photos. And after these arrowed slides, you can see a sort of point of view of what Frid might have looked at when he posed for the photos. The Examiner News and several other sources state that in 1968, the room where this photo of Jonathan was taken was inside the Oak Room, which at that time was part of an office building, despite the room having served as a dining room for the Carroll family in the past. Before 1994, the Oak Room was used for executive offices. Guy described the furniture piece with the Solomonic posts as a sideboard where food could be served buffet style on special occasions or for Sunday brunch. It was not a bed. However, the space at the castle was gorgeous. It was built with pieces that belonged to Louis XIV, including the wainscoting from the room that was brought over from France. I meant to mention in part 1 of Walk in the Candlelight that the source of the beam of light that diagonally shines up at Frid from the floor probably came from a studio or stage light. It is a light from underneath his face to enhance his spookiness. If you have enjoyed this presentation, please be sure to give both part 1 and part 2 of Walk in the Candlelight a like, and please hit that subscribe button.